Good morning to all of you. Myself Mahesh Jagdish Pingle, lecturer Electronics Engineering, Government Polytechnic Ambad. So dear students, our today's point of discussion is to observe the relation between frequency and wavelength. Why this particular point? It is very much important in terms of the antenna because the antenna dimensions are always calculated or related with the help of wavelength. So whatever the height of the antenna, whatever the width of the antenna, or any dimension. Suppose if we are taking the circular dish type of structure, then what should be the radius? Everything it is related with the wavelength. So if we know the wavelength of the if we want to find out the dimensions of that particular antenna, we must know the wavelength first. Now our motive is how this particular wavelength itself gets calculated with the help of frequency, because whatever the wavelength of the particular antenna, it is calculated or it depends on the design frequency of the antenna. So if we know the frequency, operating frequency of the antenna, automatically we can calculate the wavelength. Now while taking the observations of relation between frequency and wavelength, what we found is that frequency, it is inversely proportional to the wavelength, or we also say that wavelength is inversely proportional to the frequency. So there is inverse proportion between frequency and wavelength. So if we increase the frequency, automatically wavelength gets reduced, and if we reduce the frequency, wavelength gets reduced. So if we say as per this particular equation, we say that if there is low frequency signal, then antenna dimensions are very high, and if the frequency is more or higher side, whatever the antenna dimensions are of lower side, because there is inverse proportionality. Now to calculate the exact frequency and wavelength relation, we must have to introduce a proportionality constant over here. So we can write the equation for frequency as f is equal to c by lambda, right? Or we can also say that lambda is equal to c by f. Now this particular c, it is called as velocity of light in free space. So whatever the velocity of light in free space, that particular velocity we are taking it as a proportionality constant. Now we know the value of velocity of light in free space, that is 3 into 10 raised to 8 meters per second. So c is having value 3 into 10 raised to 8 meters per second. Now we will take suppose example, if we want to design an antenna for frequency 100 Hz. So whatever the operating frequency or design frequency of the antenna, if it is 100 Hz, then how to calculate the wavelength? So one example I will explain over here. So for this particular frequency equal to 100 Hz, we can calculate wavelength or lambda as lambda is equal to c by f. Now value of c, we know that 3 into 10 raised to 8 meters per second, and value of frequency we know that it is 100 Hz. So 100, it is nothing but 10 square. So 3 into 10 raised to 8, 10 square. So it becomes 3 into 10 raised to 8 into 10 raised to minus 2, because whatever the denominator value, it comes to the numerator, so it becomes minus. So 8 minus 2, so 3 into 10 raised to 6 meter is the wavelength. So as we know that whatever the frequency, it is very much low, at that time whatever the wavelength, it is very much high. So we say that the antenna dimensions are very much high. It is completely hypothetical to design the antenna with dimensions 3 into 10 raised to 6 meters. Is it right? Now if we increase the frequency, suppose if we take a frequency of suppose 100 megahertz, right? So 100 megahertz means 10 into 10 raised to power 6 hertz, right? So at that time, what is the wavelength? So lambda is equal to C by F. So it becomes C means 3 into 10 raised to 8 meters per second divided by 10 into 10 raised to 6. Now 10 into 10 raised to 6 means 10 raised to 7. So 3 into 10 raised to 8 divided by 10 raised to 7. So whatever the denominator value goes in the numerator, we say that 3 into 10 raised to 8 into 10 raised to minus 7. So it becomes 3 into 10 raised to 1. 10 raised to 1 itself it is 10. So 30 meter. So as frequency is in higher side, the wavelength is in lower side. So 30 meter dimensions antenna we are capable to design. Clear? Is it clear to all of you? So I will take the review of this particular topic. The relation between frequency and wavelength, it is in inverse proportional. For making it equal, we have to add a proportionality constant. Proportionality constant, it is velocity of light in free space having value 3 into 10 raised to 8 meters per second. So if we know the frequency, we can easily calculate the wavelength. So two examples we have demonstrated here, one for the lower frequency and one for the higher frequency. So thank you very much.